All right, class, today we are going to be working on drawing a logo for your club. So it is your chance to invent a club, any club that you would want. And I'm going to brainstorm some ideas on mine, but I'm sure that yours will be different and add really great ideas. So I'm going to start by thinking, let's see, I know at different school sites I've worked at, I've started a chess club. So maybe I'll have one of the pieces as a symbol. If I could make, I love doing literature circles with you guys. So maybe we have a literature or book club. I love hockey. Go Sharks. Mr. Daly is a Flyers fan. No one's perfect. Let's see. Definitely I love history and math. Science is really, oh my goodness, I just love learning. So maybe I want to have some sort of a symbol for learning. And definitely art. So maybe some paintbrushes or some other tools. And so your first step is going to be to brainstorm and think of some different things that you would want a club to be. And the next step is to think, what sort of logo or shape do you want your logo to fit in? And we've got some options. You could have a circle. Maybe you have like a kind of a little triangle-y shape. Maybe it's a square or an oval. You could even do a star or a heart. So whichever shape you want. I definitely want to give myself enough room in there so that I can make some details. And I think maybe what I'll do is I'll have the background or the main part of this patch be a bookshelf. So I'm just going to add some horizontal lines on there. And maybe I'll just start stacking some books in. Make some really fat books and some really skinny books. Maybe some short books. Some tall books. And when I add color to this, they'll, come in a little bit easier and you can kind of tell where they are. And I think I want to make it a little bit more interesting by having some other things on the bookshelf. So maybe I'm going to just add those in first. So typically, I forgot to add on here pets. So my cat, I have 2 cats and a dog right now. And usually if you were to peek into my bookshelf at home, you would see at least one kitty face peeking back at you. And so I'm just going to add my little kitty sneaking over the bookshelf. My one cat really loves to dive behind the books and hide in there. So I'm going to have his little face peeking through. And then I think I'm going to add some books because he really likes to nestle in there with the books right there. A shorter book. Well, maybe a really tiny book. And then I think kind of going off the page here, I'm going to add a little cup that is holding a paintbrush because I love art. And some pencils. It kind of looks like flowers, so you could even add some flowers in there. Oh, let me refocus this. I'm noticing it got a little out of focus. And my goodness, there we are. Okay, so we've got our little cat face and the books and some paintbrushes in there. And then, let's see, so I've got the books in there, I've got my pets, I've got my art. For history, maybe a symbol could be the globe. So maybe in the middle of my bookshelf, I'm going to have a little stand, like a little spinning globe that could be there. And I could just do the little shapes of the continents. Kind of doesn't look like an earth, but if I add some colors in there, that'll be there. For math, I love how math can be really tied to art also, and it's that really deep thinking. So maybe, and I always talk about in math growing your brain, so maybe for math I'll have the symbol of a little plant on there. And I'm going to have one of those succulents that has the vines that just trail down on there. Maybe given a Fibonacci spiral. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I've got science and math. Maybe just for fun I'll put a little for science, a little covered glass jar in there with some shading, so you'd have to get really close to see what's hiding underneath that vial. And alright, so I'm going to put some more books in. I'm going to make these books a little bit shorter so you can see that's part of that. And I could even go back with my logo or patch, and I could add some names to here if I wanted to. And I think the last thing I want to do is have a little symbol of hockey, because I love that sport. So maybe I'll tuck some books between, and so that it looks like the books are coming behind that plant. And then on the left side, I'll just have, maybe leaning against this globe, a hockey stick. A little mini hockey stick and a puck that could be there. And I just have some more books that kind of go off the page. So this is what I would make for my logo for my club, but I'm sure that you guys will have some amazing ideas. I could even see this being a really fun sticker, or a print that would be on somebody's t-shirt, or on like a little patch. Maybe as you're looking, that patch is on your shirt. If this was the neck part, this could be that little patch. But I can't wait to see what you guys make. Make your own logo. Oh, I forgot to put the chest in there. So maybe I'll add one more little thing next to the hockey puck, kind of behind. I'll put one of the rooks in there. Ah! It looks kind of squishy, but that's okay. It's kind of fun to play around with it, and that's again why I like to use pencil. So I hope you guys are inspired and you can create your own logo for your club in either a patch form like I did, or you could practice some fancy lettering and even maybe come up with a name for your club. I'll see you guys later. Bye!